In a city where towering edifices seem to stretch into infinity, where the nocturnal symphony echoes with a haunting loneliness, I have not only confronted the menacing villains who haunt its alleys, but also the profound solitude that stealthily creeps into even the mightiest hearts. Loneliness is an adversary that knows no bias, touching both heroes and ordinary souls with equal measure. It whispers isolation, sows the seeds of doubt, and endeavors to cast an unrelenting gloom over even the brightest spirits. Yet take heart, for I am here today, not just as a caped crusader, but as a steadfast guide, ready to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of loneliness alongside you, offering a glimmer of hope that can penetrate even the deepest obscurities. Loneliness is a cavernous abyss that yearns to engulf us, severing connections and leaving us stranded in a desolate realm. It thrives upon uncertainty, feeds upon the belief that we stand alone in our trials. But let me illuminate a truth, one that defies the shadows and pierces through the murkiness of solitude. You are never truly alone. Even amidst the starless nights of despair, there exist others who tread parallel paths, who share your journey, your struggles, your hopes. Just as my mission to protect Gotham has been fortified by the alliances I've forged, so too can you discover solace in the understanding that kindred souls stand ready to stand shoulder to shoulder. As I tread the streets of Gotham, my mission transcends the apprehension of villains. It encompasses an unwavering drive to transform despair into hope, darkness into light. Loneliness, much like the shadows that engulf the city, can shroud even the most brilliant minds and the bravest hearts. It whispers doubt, heightens insecurities, and attempts to drown the spirit in its somber symphony. Yet it is precisely in these moments of isolation that the seeds of resilience are sown, destined to bloom into a formidable force of connection. However, while camaraderie is a cornerstone, an equally profound connection must be cultivated with oneself. Embracing solitude is not surrendering to isolation. Rather, it is an opportunity for self-discovery, a sojourn into the recesses of your own psyche. Amidst the tranquil moments, beneath the moon's soft glow, you have the chance to unearth hidden facets of your identity, obscured amidst the cacophony of daily life. From solitude springs forth self-awareness, a wellspring of empowerment that impels you to forge connections with others authentically and unapologetically. In my ceaseless quest for justice, I've come to comprehend that the fiercest battles are not only waged in the tumultuous streets, but also in the chambers of our hearts. Loneliness, much like a cunning adversary, attempts to cast doubts and apprehensions upon our worth. But within its chilling embrace lies a profound opportunity, one to unveil our authentic selves. Adversity, while a harsh teacher, is also an adept sculptor, molding our spirits into a resilient force that can confront any opponent, be it external or the very echoes of our solitude. Loneliness need not be a harbinger of despair. It can be a herald of transformation. Similar to how I rigorously train to sharpen my skills, you too can channel the energy of isolation into pursuits that nurture your passions and latent talents. Engaging in endeavors that resonate with your essence ignites a spark of purpose, beckoning kindred spirits who share your aspirations. Your passions become the lodestars that draw people together, cultivating bonds that transcend the stifling clutches of loneliness. And yet, the passage from solitude to companionship is not merely a journey of self. It's a bridge that spans across hearts. For every outcast, every individual who's felt the weight of isolation, there exists a haven where acceptance prevails. The voyage from solitary contemplation to the warmth of connection is seldom linear, but the effort is profoundly rewarding. In the throbbing heart of this sprawling metropolis, I have found allies who not only share my crusade, but whose unwavering faith and camaraderie have illuminated even the darkest corridors. In unity, we have harnessed our collective strengths, forming an unassailable bulwark against the encroaching night. Let not your heart be swayed, for even in the midst of solitude's labyrinth, you hold the power to rewrite your narrative. Let it be a tale of resilience, courage, and an unwavering drive to metamorphose. Loneliness, while an indefatigable foe, is not invincible. Reach out to those who comprehend. Embrace solitude as a patient teacher, kindling your passions as incandescent embers of purpose. Forge connections, fusing your journey with those of others, to craft a tapestry woven from shared experiences and mutual understanding. Through these actions, you transmute the very essence of loneliness into a symphony of unity, an anthem that reverberates far beyond the cavernous recesses. I stand as living proof that even in the heart of the tempest, the indomitable spirit of humanity prevails. Our shared tribulations, our collective experiences, they converge to form the foundation of unbreakable bonds. Just as I stand alongside allies in the never-ending quest for justice, so too can you navigate the intricate labyrinth of loneliness. Emerge from its depths fortified by unity, nurtured by shared experiences, and emboldened by the promise of a world less burdened by isolation. Just as the bat signal cuts through the night's shroud, piercing the darkness with a beacon of hope, so too can you emerge from the fog of loneliness into a world adorned with the light of companionship. Embrace your solitude not as a burden, but as an opportunity, a canvas upon which you can paint the hues of self-discovery, empowerment, and growth. Together, let us inscribe a new chapter, one where solitude becomes the catalyst for monumental transformation, where unity emerges triumphant over the shadows, and where no soul need endure the solitude of the night alone. Remember, the power to reshape the narrative resides within each one of us. Let us harness this power, embarking on a journey where unity reigns, solace is found in shared experiences, and hope shines brilliantly, banishing the loneliness that seeks to darken our days.